if you're thinking about investing in one of these Bitcoin trading courses, you have to watch this video. Because in this video, I'm going to explain to you why I believe that these Bitcoin trading courses or any cryptocurrency trading course is a scam. And yes, I know that this video will probably piss off a lot of people, but I don't care because I care about you. So, first of all, why do I believe that this is a scam? Well, let's take a look at the chart, shall we? So here's a chart of Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin for the longest time was just hovering around there, around a few $100s, and then it suddenly took off. Yes, it went as high as $19,000, close to $20,000, and now pulled back to $15,000. Now, let me ask you this. How much of a genius do you actually have to be to trade this? All you need to do is buy it, and then in the next few days, it'll go up until it doesn't. But we'll talk about this here in just a moment. So, back to the chart here. Now, these cryptocurrency trading course providers, they say, oh, it's important that you know which one to buy. Well, let's take a look at another one, Litecoin. Take a look at this chart. How much of a genius does it actually take to trade this cryptocurrency here? You just buy it and then it goes up. Now, take a look at Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin, here we go. Bitcoin is going down. So let's zoom in here a little bit. So how can you take advantage of this move to the downside? Well, this is my point. You can't. You cannot short it. Well, you might say, but what about these CME Group futures? They are Bitcoin futures, right? Sure. Let's talk about these futures. So right now, in order to buy one Bitcoin contract of these futures, Bitcoin futures contract, you need around $75,000. $75,000 to trade one of these contracts. And yes, then you could short it. Absolutely. Meaning that you can bet on a falling market here. However, right now, this is being traded with around 300 contracts a day. Nothing. There's no volume. Compare this to the E-mini S&P that is traded with 1 million contracts, or crude oil with hundreds of thousands of contracts. So now you might wonder, why is it that everybody is offering one of these Bitcoin trading courses? When I open my inbox in the morning, I see 4 or 5 emails. Hey, here's a new mentorship. Hey, here's a new trading course. So let me let you in a secret. Let me tell you exactly why everybody and his grandmother is right now offering a Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency trading course. You see, a few months ago, I believe it was in late October, there was a group, I believe it's called the Legacy Group, it doesn't really matter. It was one of the first Bitcoin trading courses that were offered. And while this was being offered, a lot of people bought it. So this company sold $23 million of cryptocurrency trading courses. Now, as you can imagine, everybody looks at this and says, $23 million? Oh my gosh, if I could only sell 10% of this, I would make more than $2 million. And this is exactly what's going on here right now. This is why every marketer and every educator, most of them are just marketers anyhow. This is why they're offering Bitcoin or current cryptocurrency trading courses, because they want a piece of this action, and this is what you see going on right now. So let me explain to you how to trade Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency if you want to do this. It's very, very easy. It's very simple. It's actually 3 steps. The first step, you need to open an account. And in order to do this, you can simply go to Coinbase.com or any of these vaults or wallets. It doesn't really matter. This is the largest one in the US. I have no personal experience with them. I don't know if you should open with them or not. It doesn't really matter. all you need to do is you need to open an account. Second, here's what you do. Second, you buy a cryptocurrency because that's all you can do. You cannot short it. All you can do is you buy it. And then step number 3, that is an important thing. You spray and pray. What does this mean? Well, it simply means that you buy several of the cryptocurrencies and hope that one of them has an explosive move like Bitcoin. One of them is shooting up and you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. But this is why I call it spray and pray, because that's what it is. Pray that this bubble will not burst, because yes, it is a bubble. Mark my words. We already see that Bitcoin right now is reclining from $19,000 down to $15,000. I wouldn't be surprised if we go down to $10,000 very shortly here. Anyhow, so this is the buy and hope approach. Has nothing to do with trading, and this is why I don't know why these courses are even called trading courses. This has nothing to do with trading. It is spray and pray. Now, I visited my accountant the other day. When I talked to my accountant, he said, you know what? I have a client who bought 10 Bitcoins when they were at $100. And that is fantastic, you see? So he bought 10 Bitcoins. Let's write this down. You like my little flip chart here? All right. So he bought 10 BTC. It's very important that you know BTC stands for Bitcoin. And he bought it at $100. Now, right now, a few days ago, this was worth $190,000. Fantastic! Great! So now what do you do with it? That's another myth. So let me tell you, when they tell you it can't be taxed, what do you think will happen if $190,000 will show up in your bank account? Do you think that the IRS might ask, how did you get the money? And by the way, Coinbase, the largest wallet, or the largest, wallet or vault, whatever you want to call it, here in the US, was recently forced to hand over the contact information of every single person who is holding more than $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, so much for tax-free, right? Anyhow, today, as we are recording this, Bitcoin is down to what? 15,790. So right now, this, within 3 days, it's only worth $150,000. Okay? If this is your retirement, if this is your nest egg, really? Do you want to see it fluctuate? How much is this in percent? It's, I don't know, not quite 20%, but you get the idea. 15%, doesn't really matter. It's a lot. Anyhow, I digress here. What I wanted to share with you, really, if you think about investing in any of these, bring it up here again, any of these cryptocurrency trading courses, think twice. What are they really gonna teach you? Think about it. What do you really learn? Look at the chart again. That you buy and hope that it will go up? Of course it will go up eventually, right? I mean, this is what's happening right now because we are in a bubble. And yes, I'm not saying that Bitcoin or the cryptocurrencies will go away, but this will normalize. And think about that. Who got rich during the gold rush? Those who were digging for gold or those who were selling the shovels? Got the idea? Those who were selling the shovels. And this is what we are seeing right now. This cryptocurrency rush is like the gold rush. And this is where we have a lot of clever marketers right now selling shovels. Don't fall for this. And please, stop asking me if I'm offering any trading courses on cryptocurrencies. No, I will not offer any trading courses on cryptocurrencies. And now you know why. If you choose to buy cryptocurrencies, go for it. Do it with a few $1,000s that you can afford to lose and spray and pray. Buy and hope that it will continue to go up. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. If it does, good for you. And you know what? If you made a lot of money during this gold rush right now, if you got in and bought a few Bitcoins for $100 and right now it's worth $150,000, good for you, right? But make sure that you cash out, because as long as you have them in this vault, it doesn't mean anything, right? Only when you cash out, this is when you realize profits. Anyhow, I know this was a little rant, but I wanted to get this off my chest because I am so sick and tired of all these cryptocurrency courses that hit my inbox right now. Hope this helps. If you like it, hit like. If you disagree, sure, leave a comment. I expect a lot of comments on this. And if you believe that somebody else needs to hear this message, please share this video. Let's spread it. Let's spread the love here and the truth. All right. Hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon.